Hello friends, this is Deepa. Welcome to my kitchen. Today I am going to show you how to make Bisebelebath, a very famous recipe from Karnataka. So Bisebelebath is nothing but a kind of variety rice in which dal, rice and colorful vegetables are cooked all together along with freshly made Indian spice powder. So if you want to get a real authentic flavor of Bisebelebath, I strongly recommend you to make a spice powder at home by yourself and don't use any store-bought spice powder for this recipe. And making spice powder for this recipe is really easy. So today I am going to start my video by showing you how to make a spice powder. Let's begin. To make spice powder for this recipe, first place pan on your stove and add 3-inch size of cinnamon, 4 or 5 cloves, 2 red chilies, 1 tablespoon of coriander seeds. I just crush them coarsely so that it will get cooked soon, and 1 tablespoon of cumin seeds and half teaspoon of peppercorns. Just roast all these ingredients for 4 minutes till you get nice aroma, and you could notice the color also has changed now into slight brown color. So once you reach this, just transfer this into a separate plate, and now in the same pan add 1 tablespoon of chana dal and 1 tablespoon of urad dal. Roast them for a while till its color change into light brown, and now you can add half teaspoon of fenugreek seeds, and these fenugreek seeds need to be roasted very carefully, otherwise you may get a bitter flavor in your recipe. So make sure you are adding them at the end and roast it for just 1 minute, that is enough. So transfer it into a plate, and now add around a quarter cup of freshly grated coconut. I just cut them into small pieces, but you could also use grated coconut. Just roast them for a while, at least for 3 minutes, and then transfer it to the plate. So here I have all the spices which are roasted well. So allow them to completely cool down, and using a blender blend it to a powder. So here is my spice powder to make Bisebelebath, and believe me friends, the aroma is just fantastic. Then here I have 5 varieties of colorful vegetables like drumstick, potato, carrot, green peas and beans. So I just add some turmeric and salt and steam cooked it, but you could also boil them. So our vegetables for Bisebelebath is ready now. So here I have rice and dal which is cooked. So you have to take around 1 cup of rice, half cup of dal, soak them for at least 30 minutes and pressure cook for 5 whistles. And usually this Bisebelebath always served in a mushy consistency. So to get that mushy consistency, you have to add around 3/4 cup of extra water to your regular measurement. So I have added around 4.5 cup of water to this and pressure cooked for 5 whistles. So now rice and dal is ready. Here I have tamarind which is like half lemon size. Just take this much size tamarind and soak them in water for at least 15 minutes, and after 15 minutes extract the juice from this tamarind, and we have to use it while making bisebelebath. So keep it ready. Now place pan on your stove and add 1 tablespoon of oil and 1 tablespoon of ghee. Once the ghee is completely melted, add 2 garlic which is crushed and saute them for a while till raw flavor goes. And here I have pearl onion, around half cup of pearl onion. So pearl onion always give a fantastic taste to this recipe, and traditionally they always add this pearl onion for this recipe. So try to use a pearl onion for making bisebelebath. So just cut them into 3 to 4 pieces. Don't chop them finely, just cut them into 3 to 4 pieces. And I'm adding the onion also into the oil, and you have to fry them till they are transparent. So you can also add a little bit of salt to increase the process of cooking. And once your onion is cooked well, add 1 tomato along with a half teaspoon of turmeric, and you have to cook this tomato till it is mushy. And once your tomato is cooked, add your vegetables along with half amount of your spice powder, and allow this to cook along with the vegetables so that the flavor of this spice powder would incorporate well with the vegetables. So after 2 minutes of cooking, you can add your tamarind juice and let it to boil for another 2 minutes. And after 2 minutes, I am adding around 2 cups of water again. Mix it well, and now it's time to add our rice and dal mixture into this. So water can be adjusted according to your wish. Because I want this bisebelebath to be in a nice mushy consistency, I added again 2 cups of water, but you can adjust it accordingly. So now I have added all the rice and dal, and add required amount of salt after you taste the rice. And now allow this to cook for 2 minutes in a medium flame. So while it is getting cooked, we will make a seasoning for this bisebelebath. So cover it up with a lid. So now take a pan and place over your stove and add around 1 tablespoon of ghee. Once your ghee is melted, add half teaspoon of mustard seeds, and once they pop up, add 1 teaspoon of chana dal and half teaspoon of fenugreek seeds, and make sure that your flame is very low, otherwise these fenugreek seeds may get burnt. And I added just a half teaspoon of hing, that is asafoetida, and half teaspoon of turmeric, and half teaspoon of red chili powder. At this point of time, your flame should be very low, otherwise these ingredients would get burnt. And now I am adding 2 sprigs of curry leaves. And once they are fried well, you have to add your remaining spice powder. Just 2 tablespoons of remaining spice powder is enough. So just mix them up well, and at this point of time you will get amazing flavor from this spice powder. So just switch off the flame and transfer this seasoning into your bisebelebath. So just mix them well, and your delicious and flavorful Bisebelebath is ready now. So even you can add some more ghee if you want it to be more delicious. So here is our flavorful and delicious looking Bisebelebath. So you can see how nice the consistency is as we get in the restaurants. And when I prepared this, the consistency stays same till for around 5 hours. So if you follow the same method as I explained in this video, definitely you will get a very tasty Bisebelebath than the one you get in the restaurants. So friends, I hope this video is really helpful for you, and while serving you have to garnish it with a spice bundi along with finely chopped coriander leaves and also with papad. So try this recipe and enjoy with your family. And thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more recipes. Bye bye.